This weekend, Children's Hospital Navicent Health in Macon wants to make sure that you have the correct car seat for your child. Now, to make sure that your little one is buckled in safely, Missy Upshaw with the hospital is here to talk about their upcoming free car safety check event. Good morning to you, Missy.
Good morning.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The free car safety event is actually part of the National Week that is going on. Can you kind of talk about that National Car Safety Week?
Sure. Next week actually kicks off, and Saturday actually kicks off the Child Passenger Safety Awareness Week, which is a national week of awareness of knowing that you need to see how safe your child is in the back seat of your car. So throughout the nation, but here locally, we are doing a child passenger safety awareness. Various different events that we're doing with daycare centers and things within the hospital, but we wanted to do a community event that actually the community can take part in.
And why is it so important for the community to participate in?
It is very important because a lot of people said, oh, as long as my child is in a car seat, you know, he or she is okay. But what they don't realize is that 75% of car seats are installed incorrectly. So that's 3 out of 4 car seats are installed incorrectly. And children are, the actual, as far as statistics for child death, car accidents are the largest for between the ages of 1 and 13 years old. It's the largest statistic of death.
Not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But the event actually starts September 13th, so it's just a day away.
Right.
What exactly do you expect there? How many people do you expect to participate?
Well, in the past, we have had hundreds of folks that have come in. We're partnering up with GEICO. We're partnering up with our Middle Georgia Task Enforcement Network here with several of our police departments that are around town that will come in and they'll help us actually check car seats. So what we'll do is they'll come in, they'll actually have their car seats checked, whether it's 1, 2, 3, however number we want to check, they want us to check, and then we'll go through, make sure the child's installed and properly, and then if we need to reinstall the seat, we will do that at that time. If we find that the car seat's been is expired, because car seats do expire, and that's one thing that the public may not know, is that they expire every 6 years.
Right. Now, that was actually what I was going to get into. What exactly, what kind of information can you give parents to encourage them? Statistics or any type of other information that you have on hand to get them encouraged and get them out there so that they can get their car seat checks and they can be a little bit more precautious when it comes to safety for their children.
Sure, a couple of things. Just like we mentioned before, 3 out of 4 car seats are installed improperly. But the other thing too is that there are child passenger safety laws in Georgia that recently, one was passed July 1st, 2011, that a child has to be in a car seat or a booster seat until they're 8 years of age. And all of the various different ways that you have to install the seat, whether the child is under 2 years of age, it's turned around backwards, and then turn around after 2 years of age.
So right before we wrap up, a final thought, you know, aside from the obvious lesson learned here, what do you hope parents walk away with?
Really, we hope that they walk away with knowing that their child is more safe in the car than they arrived. They very well could have it installed properly, but then it's just a reassurance that, hey, when I get on this road, my child is the safest they could possibly be.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Missy, for being here. We appreciate it. If you'd like to participate, the car seat check will take place Saturday, September 13th, starting at 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Thank you.